My experience is it was a bird, right? It was a bird and it fell out the tree, and when it fell out the tree, I stumped it, and I stumped it so bad to where my brother was like, oh man, you know, from you doing that, you know, God gonna torture you and you gonna go to hell for that. And so I tried my best to bring this bird back, but then it was just like, it ain't coming back. And then after that, I had a cat, and one day I was in the bathroom and the cat followed me in the bathroom, and I stood up on the tub. It was a kitten. I stood up on the tub and I jumped on it. And then it was like and it started going around in circles, and then it was like I thought it died, but then there's no, they say cats got 9 lives.
Yeah.
Like 2 days later, it was on the porch. It was like, oh, you know, I was scared. It was like, how did that cat come back to life? You know, the pet cemetery.
Yeah.
So, but after that, I'm very good with animals.
Okay. How about you, Manny? Dogs, cats, any?
I had a dog and a cat.
Okay.
Separately. I had a cat first.
Cool.
When I was younger, and she was the meanest fucking cat ever.
Oh, she was, huh?
She was very mean. My cousin used to torture her, so I think that's what happened. She got really mean. But my dog was the best dog ever, and we ended up giving him to my uncle, giving her to my uncle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I got older and never home. Felt bad for her.
Oh, okay.
Gave her to my uncle, and she ended up growing old and passing. But yes, those are my 2 pets.
And then this last what year and a half, 2?
Oh, we had a cat.
We had a cat, right? And his name was Smokey. He was a full-blown crackhead.
Yeah.
Right, he was a kitten, and I found him. And what had happened was I was getting high one day, and I was like, I came in the building, and the cat, it followed me up the stairs, and then when I got to the 4th floor, it jumped on my shoulder, and I'm like, oh, so you going with me? So I took it to the bando, and I had a rock, and I blew it a shotgun, and it was like
over.
And ever since that day, like I had him for like 6 months. He was the truth. Like,
look at a lighter, that cat would
every
run.
time I would flick a lighter or anything, he could be outside. When you hear that lighter flick, he was right on your lap.
Yep. For real.
But then somebody stole him from me.
No
Yeah,
kidding,
they
huh?
took him.
Yeah, I miss